Airport scanners do not see your bag the way you do. They see blocks, shadows, wires, dense shapes, and items stacked in ways that can make harmless things look dangerous. That is why some bags glide through security, while others get pulled apart on the table. And airports rarely explain the real reason. They just say, random check. But many of these checks are not random at all. They start with 10 common items people pack every single day. Let's dive right in. Number 10. Overpacked bags with cluttered layers. This is one of the easiest ways to get your carry-on pulled aside. You think you are saving space. You roll clothes tight. You stuff socks inside shoes. You squeeze chargers into corners. You press snacks, bottles, cables, and small cases into every open gap. But the scanner does not see organized travel. It sees layers. Dense layers. Mixed shapes. Objects hiding behind other objects. When a bag is packed too tightly, the X-ray image can become hard to read. The officer may not be able to tell where one item ends and another begins. And when they cannot clearly see what is inside, they do not guess. They stop the bag. The fix is simple. Do not pack your carry-on like a brick. Leave small gaps. Put similar items together. Keep electronics, liquids, food, and metal objects in easy-to-reach places. Because the faster they can read your bag, the faster you move. But the next mistake is worse, because it can make a normal device look like something hidden. Number 9. Large electronics buried deep in the bag. A laptop, tablet, camera, or gaming device can look like a thick dark block on an X-ray screen. Now bury that block under clothes, beside cables, next to a power bank, and under a hard case. Suddenly, it does not look simple anymore. It looks covered. It looks blocked. It looks like something security may need to check. This is why large electronics should stay easy to remove or easy to see. Keep them flat. Keep cords separate. Do not stack heavy items over them. Because once the scanner cannot clearly read that dark rectangle, your bag may be heading to the search table. And the next item is even more common, because almost everyone packs it without thinking. Number 8. Liquids, gels, creams, and aerosols. This is the airport mistake people think they understand, until their bag gets pulled. A small bottle of lotion. A tube of hair gel. A travel-size spray. A jar of face cream. Alone, each one looks normal. But packed together, they can look like a cluster of dense liquid shapes on the screen. And when liquids are not packed clearly, security may need to check them by hand. That means your bag stops. The officer opens it. They pull out bottles one by one. And if one container is too large, leaking, unlabeled, or packed in the wrong place, it may not be going with you. The fix is simple. Keep liquids, gels, creams, and aerosols together. Use small containers. Put them where they can be reached fast. Do not bury them under clothes or electronics. Because the scanner may not know what is inside that bottle. It only sees a shape that needs answers. But the next item is more dangerous, because it is not just about delay. It is about fire risk. Number 7. Power banks and loose lithium batteries. A power bank may look like a harmless backup charger. But to airport security, it is a dense block with stored energy inside. Loose lithium batteries can also raise concern, especially if they are tossed into a bag with keys, coins, or metal objects. If the ends touch metal, there is a risk of heat, sparks, or fire. That is why these items should be protected and easy to inspect. Keep power banks in your carry-on. Cover loose battery terminals. Do not bury them deep in the bag. Do not let them float around with metal items. Because one small battery packed the wrong way can stop the whole bag. And the next item looks innocent, until the X-ray screen turns it into a mystery. Number 6. Food items that look suspicious on X-ray. Food feels harmless. A sandwich. A block of cheese. A pack of dates. A jar of peanut butter. A thick protein bar. But on an X-ray screen, Food does not always look like food. Some foods look dense. Some look like solid blocks. Some look like paste. And when they are wrapped in foil, packed beside electronics, or buried under clothes, they can turn into a shape the scanner cannot explain. That is when your snack becomes a problem. The officer may need to open your bag, check the food, test it, or throw it away if it breaks the rules. And if you packed it deep, they may have to empty half your bag just to reach it. The fix is easy. Keep food in clear packaging when possible. Do not wrap it in foil. Keep dense snacks together and near the top of your bag. Because the scanner does not care that you were just hungry. It only sees a strange block hiding in your luggage. But the next item is worse, because it can look even more unclear on the screen. Number 5. Powders and dense organic materials. Powders can slow everything down. Protein powder. Baby formula. Powdered drink mix. Spices. Makeup powder. Even coffee. To you, it is just a container. To the scanner, it can look like a dense mass that needs a closer look. And if the container is large, unlabeled, or packed beside wires, batteries, or metal tools, it may raise more questions. That means extra screening. A hand check. Maybe a test. Maybe a delay long enough to make you watch the boarding time get closer. The fix is simple. Keep powders in original packaging when you can. Label them clearly. Place them where they can be reached fast. Because the next item has one dangerous feature: security cannot see what is inside until they open it. Number 4. Wrapped gifts or sealed mystery packages. This one catches people off guard because it feels polite. You buy a gift before your trip. You wrap it neatly. You pack it at the bottom of your bag so it does not get crushed. You think you are being careful. But to airport security, a wrapped gift can become a sealed mystery. The scanner may show a shape inside the package, but not enough detail to be sure. If the item is dense, oddly shaped, or packed near wires, food, batteries, or metal objects, the image can become unclear fast. And once the image is unclear, the wrapping does not protect it. It can be opened. That perfect gift wrap can be cut, torn, or removed right at the security table. Not because anyone wants to ruin your gift, but because security needs to know what is inside. And here is the part most travelers forget: if the item inside breaks a rule, the wrapping will not save it. It can still be checked, delayed, or taken away. The fix is simple. Do not fully wrap gifts before flying. Use a gift bag. Use loose tissue paper. Pack the wrapping flat and wrap it after you land. Because airport security does not care how nice the package looks. They care whether the image on the screen makes sense. And the next mistake is not hidden in paper. It is hidden in plain sight. People pack it just in case, and then act shocked when their bag gets pulled aside. Number 3. Metal tools, sharp objects, and hardware. This is where many travelers get caught. They pack one small tool because it seems harmless. A mini screwdriver. A pocket knife they forgot about. Nail scissors. A metal file. A wrench. A loose drill bit. A small multi-tool from a keychain. To you, it may look like a backup item. To an airport X-ray machine, it can look like a weapon shape. Metal shows up clearly on the screen. Sharp edges show up clearly too. And when those shapes are mixed with chargers, batteries, keys, coins, or dense cases, they can create the kind of image that security will not ignore. That is when the belt stops. The bag gets pulled. The officer opens every pocket. And the worst part is, many travelers do not even remember the item is there until it is already in someone's hand. Then comes the choice no one wants at the airport. Throw it away. Surrender it. Leave security to mail it, if that option exists. Or miss time trying to solve a problem that should never have reached the checkpoint. The fix is simple. Check every pocket before you leave home. Empty old bags. Look inside side zippers, tech pouches, toiletry kits, and keychains. Put allowed tools in checked luggage when needed, and leave sharp items out unless you know the rule. Because one tiny metal edge can turn a normal carry-on into a full search. And number 2 is worse because it is not one item. It is the pile of small metal things almost everyone carries without thinking. Number 2, jewelry, belts, coins, and metal accessories. This is the mistake that starts before your bag even reaches the scanner. A belt buckle. A watch. A bracelet. A chain. A pocket full of coins. Keys clipped to a bag. Metal sunglasses. A heavy hair clip. A wallet with metal cards inside. Each one looks small. But together, they create noise. On the body scanner, metal can lead to extra checks. In the carry-on scanner, loose metal can create bright shapes that block the view of other items. And when those shapes sit near electronics, batteries, or tools, the image can look messy fast. That is when a simple pocket dump turns into a delay. The officer may ask you to step aside. Your bag may need a second look. Your tray may be searched. And if you are rushing, those small metal items suddenly become the most expensive things you packed. Not because they cost money. Because they cost time. The fix is simple. Before you reach the line, put coins, keys, jewelry, watches, and belts into one small pouch. Keep that pouch in an easy pocket of your bag. Do not scatter metal items through your carry-on. The goal is not to hide them. The goal is to make them easy to see, easy to remove, and easy to clear. But number 1 is the item most travelers never suspect. It sits at the bottom of the bag. It goes through dirty airport floors. It can hide dense shapes. And if it looks wrong on the screen, security may have to touch the one thing you least want opened in public. Number 1, shoes, hidden compartments, and dense items near the bottom of the bag. This is the one most travelers never think about. Shoes look harmless. They are normal. Everyone packs them. But on an X-ray screen, shoes can become a problem fast. The soles are thick. The shape is bulky. The inside can hide small items. And when shoes are packed at the bottom of a carry-on with socks, chargers, keys, coins, or small cases stuffed inside, the scanner may not get a clean view. That is where the trouble starts. Security may need to know what is inside the shoe. Not what you say is inside. What the scanner can prove is inside. So the bag gets pulled. The shoes come out. The socks get removed. The officer checks the soles, the heel, the inside, and anything packed around them. And suddenly, the dirtiest item in your bag is sitting open on the inspection table. The fix is simple. Do not stuff shoes with random items. Do not hide chargers, batteries, jewelry, or small tools inside them. Keep shoes in a clear shoe bag if possible. Pack them flat, clean, and away from electronics or dense objects. Because shoes already draw attention at airports. Do not make them look like containers. And here is the part people miss: most X-ray problems do not start with banned items. They start with normal things packed in a way that makes them look unclear. A power bank near coins. A cream under a laptop. A wrapped gift beside food. Shoes stuffed with wires. That is all it takes. So before your next flight, open your bag and look at it the way the scanner does. Not as clothes. Not as travel gear. As shapes, blocks, wires, liquids, and shadows. Because the next airport mistake does not happen at the X-ray belt. It happens before you even leave home.